welcome to our special series, Yoga, celebrating India's gift to mankind, brought to you from the beautiful state of Kerala in southern India. This episode will take you on a journey from the healing of ancient India to the intersection of artificial intelligence with yoga. We are in Palakkad in Kerala to bring you a story from Kairali, the Ayurvedic healing village. Let us show you our experience at this unique spot. Welcome to the Western Ghats, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its stunning landscapes and biodiversity. These mountains are older than the Himalayas and are home to an exceptionally high level of biological diversity. The Western Ghats are recognized as one of the world's 8 hottest hotspots, and most of the plants required to make Ayurvedic medicine can be found here. Nestled in this natural paradise is the Kairali Ayurvedic Healing Village, a sanctuary for wellness and rejuvenation. There are 30 different cottages here at the Kairali Ayurvedic Healing Village in Palakkad, Kerala. Each one has a different design and style. Although this might look like a luxurious resort, it is an Ayurvedic treatment center offering Ayurvedic therapies, medications, yoga, and meditation. I begin to explore this beautiful place and the ancient healing traditions of Ayurveda with an astrology session. Ayurveda and astrology are deeply interconnected. Understanding one's astrological chart can help tailor the treatment for better health. Next, I meet an Ayurvedic doctor who comes from a lineage that goes back several generations. It emphasizes natural remedies, diet, and lifestyle changes that are key to balancing the body and treating ailments. There are a range of treatments. There is Panchakarma, that literally means 5 detox processes. In Sanskrit, it is a transformative Ayurvedic therapy to remove toxins and restore the natural constitution of the body. Abhyanga, a massage of the entire body from the head to the toe. Chirodhara, in which a steady stream of liquid like oil, milk or water is poured onto the forehead. To know more about these treatments, I ask for some of them and head to the therapy room. This is incredibly soothing. The therapists here are highly skilled, and the environment is so calming that I struggle to stay awake during this relaxing treatment. The place attempts to perfectly blend nature and tradition and is designed to promote healing and relaxation.
When we designed this, we wanted to build something that's a hospital, but not in a vertical format in a building with white rooms. We wanted people to experience nature, live harmoniously and holistically, because we believe 80% of our problems come from people too stressed out.
Like lifestyle issues.
Right? So if you give them if you live in something like this, and for 14 days, half of your problems are solved.
So I'm thinking about how there's a human touch to what you're offering, right? You come in, you meet the doctor, he touches you, like he checks your pulse, he gets an understanding. It's like a human-to-human interaction, right? But at the same time, we live in the 21st century. AI is kind of the buzzword of the day. Yeah. Do you see that there's any way that you can integrate AI into what you're offering here?
100%. See, Ayurveda and us as an organization has to evolve with the changing time. And with the advent of LLMs and AI, so we ourselves are trying to integrate it into multiple processes that we have, from creating awareness, where we use artificial intelligence to help us, guide us. Then when they're here, we have passively developing AI apps that can monitor and help the clients get feedback.
I'm curious about your medicines because I've heard that you manufacture medicines as well here.
Yes. So the medicines was a logical step for us that
I see.
we needed. We wanted to make sure that we give the best treatment possible, and for the best treatment protocols, we need really good quality, high standard medicines.
Yeah.
And factories produce traditional Ayurvedic products in its rawest form and in its natural form, how it's supposed to be made.
It's picking up in interest in international markets?
The recognition as Ayurveda as a medicine is not there. But we are trying to work with the government to get us that recognition in certain countries.
Yeah.
So once that happens, that will definitely help Ayurveda grow exponentially across the world, because we need to take the science everywhere.
Yeah.
It's really helpful for the people, right? So we're working with the government to get that recognition, I would say. The factory is not too far from here.
So can I go and check out your factory?
Yes, you
Yeah?
can.
Yeah?
Yes, please be
man.
my guest.
I'll probably do that tomorrow, yeah.
Right.
That sounds amazing. It's been a long day, and time now to call it a night. Today we're visiting the factory where the Ayurvedic medicines used at the healing village are manufactured. Let's see how these natural remedies are made. The car ride takes us through the scenic countryside from Palakkad in Kerala to Pollachi in Tamil Nadu. Each ingredient is carefully selected and processed. We begin by seeing the warehouse where ingredients are stored in large blue barrels. We then move on to a big hall where the raw ingredients are processed. It's impressive to see the care and precision involved in making these medicines. Then there is the pill filling room, where workers diligently fill thousands of capsules with herbs and package them for sale. In very short time I have got a glimpse into the potential of Ayurveda. I wish I would stay here for a longer period. For the integration of nature, tradition, and wellness, this place is truly soothing and inspiring. If you're looking for a place to rejuvenate and heal, this is it. Like most people, I bought a regular yoga mat from a store in Rishikesh. But did you know that there are yoga mats that incorporate AI to help you improve? Watch our next story for the latest in yoga mat tech.
So I am a two-time cancer survivor. The first time that I got cancer, I was very, very young. And, at that time, you don't really pay too much attention to your lifestyle. I didn't understand the importance of wellness. But the second time that I got it, I understood that there was a dire need of me correcting my lifestyle. And that's how yoga came into picture. I've been practicing yoga for a couple of years now.
For 40-year-old Aditi Mittal, a two-time cancer survivor, yoga is now an integral part of her life. But she's gone a step further to perfect her yoga routine by opting for a non-conventional yoga tool. An innovative, AI-powered smart yoga mat.
I've had a relationship with yoga before, but it has never been very, very regular, right? As a woman entrepreneur, I'm always very busy. I'm struggling with my child. I have work, I have office. So it's very difficult for me to take out time for myself. But having a mat like Yogify in the house, it makes a lot easier, right? If a technology like Yogify is available at your disposal all the time, then it's very, very easy for you to do yoga anytime, anywhere, right? And there are a couple of things. It's like having an instructor all the time in front of you, right?
The smart mat is equipped with an inbuilt innovative sensor layer. It tracks yoga postures and offers suggestions to correct them. This is where the ultra-modern world of artificial intelligence meets ancient India.
How did you incorporate AI into Yogify?
The AI in this Yogify is at three different levels. At a very basic level, we use AI to personalize individuals' practice based on their goals and their state of mind, what is the programs or asanas they need to do on a day-to-day basis. The second part is with the smart yoga mat. When individual is practicing on the mat, the AI is incorporated using the data from the mat. The sensors coming from the sensors embedded in the mat, they actually use in real time the posture balance and the alignment feedback.
Inhale, slide forward, moving the head and chest up till the navel.
And the third aspect is with the computer vision, the camera. So how do you use the camera and the other data elements like even a smartwatch? How do you fuse all this data and give posture analysis in real time? A lot of people think that they're doing right, but they don't get that feedback, and that's where we are trying to bring with AI.
We also tried out the app to see how it can enhance the yoga experience. From yoga instructors to yoga beginners, the Smart app can be a game changer for users.
The smart yoga mat can be connected to the Apple smartwatch. It is also compatible with all other OS, starting with iOS, Android, etc. You can also connect it to your smart TV. The app on the smartwatch has certain elements on display, starting with calories burnt. You also have haptics, which is the instant feedback that the app provides real time with the help of the sensors on the smart yoga mat. Your heart rate is also displayed on the Apple smartwatch.
There is no doubt, AI is modernizing and enhancing personalization in yoga, but the debate around the need to maintain the purity of traditional teaching remains. Many AI-driven virtual instructors conduct yoga classes and provide guidance, but with reduced personal interaction. So what's the future like?
Yoga is an ancient wisdom, and artificial intelligence is a modern science, and the fusion is going to be the new normal because yoga, as you know, is being adopted across the world, and it's become like a modern day lifestyle practice because of the stress and anxiety and depression. So more and more technology will come into the play here.
The fusion of AI and yoga has just begun to unravel the potential of the wellness industry. From yoga apps to AI-driven yoga routines, each of them helps analyze a person's physical ability, flexibility, and fitness goals. But remember, technology-driven programs are only useful when there is no instructor available or for those with demands on their time. They complement rather than act as a substitute to the age-old practice of India.
Discover a world of yoga at your fingertips. With our diverse collection of apps, each one offers a unique approach to wellness. Take a look as we give you an array of different apps.
The Down Dog app is one of the options for yoga enthusiasts. It offers a variety of beginner-level sessions and customizable workouts. You can also choose the length, difficulty, and music for your sessions. However, a lot of users have complained about the music being a little average. But with multiple language voiceovers and the ability to go at your own pace, yoga might feel a little less daunting. Users have also liked how personalized they can make their workouts. If you want to make yoga a regular part of your life, the Down Dog is an interesting choice. However, if you want to go in for hybrid yoga and cardio sessions, this app might not be the best choice.
All right, so I've tried using the Fit Yoga AI Yoga Trainer app, and my first impressions are that it was a little bit annoying in the beginning to see how the app was instructing you to move into the asana, but I figured out that it was because I was facing the wrong way. So when the app said face that way, I was facing the other way. So it was not analyzing me getting into the posture correctly. But once I'd figured that out, it was quite interesting to see how it analyzes your posture and makes like a stick figure to see your alignment. And that was quite interesting. You could see how many % you were right in your pose. So that was quite cool, how it's analyzing your posture. Another thing is that you need quite a bit of space to use the app. If your mat is here, you need to keep the phone 5-6 feet away, so you do need quite a bit of space to use the app. And it seems like the app is quite new, or I mean, it doesn't have that many reviews, and it appeared a little bit buggy in the interface when I was using it, but it might be something that becomes better over time. So definitely an app to keep an eye out for.
For those looking to integrate healthy habits into their daily busy schedule, 5-minute yoga is another good choice. The app offers quick and easy daily workouts with detailed instructions and clear images. From beginner to gradually increasing levels of difficulty, all the workouts in the app are to be completed in just 5 minutes. Ideal for beginner yogis, 5-minute yoga offers everything you need to improve your practice without the time commitment of studio classes. While it might be a good part of your weight loss routine, don't expect the app to offer magical solutions for weight loss.
Moving on, let us bring you a story from New Delhi. We recently visited a farmhouse on the city outskirts to join a group of people to practice yoga and socialize. We also asked people about the rise of AI in yoga. On a full moon night on Budh Purnima in a New Delhi farm, artists, entrepreneurs and designers set up their stalls selling various wares, called Beko's Art Wellness Edition. This hub of rejuvenation offers yoga as a unique experience.
It is a space of wellness, and mediums keep changing, facilitators keep changing, they bring in something new for the people.
The event features 3 activities. We begin with a yoga session led by Marie Jareid, a Norwegian who has lived here for years and is passionate about the Indian traditional practice.
I've been living in India for 3 years now, and I didn't really practice it before. But then I sort of stumbled upon training, and one of my friends was going, so I joined. And we did this course together, and I discovered how much yoga is, that it's so much more than just asana practice, and that it's a whole philosophy.
The next activity we should try is Yoga Nidra, led by Ariella, who has practiced yoga for decades. While Nidra translates to sleep in modern usage, Yoga Nidra is a hypnagogic state of consciousness between waking and sleeping. It promotes deep relaxation, and no movement is involved. After a short break, the group then takes part in a dynamic exercise of ecstatic dance, a refreshing workout, if I may say. This is not traditional yoga like the ashrams in Rishikesh teach, or like the Ayurvedic resorts we've seen in Kerala. But it does signal how the young and the driven can create events with a touch of their own style, combining various practices into a unique new age offering. I wonder if these people see any possibility that yoga will be affected by AI. Let's hear what they have to say.
A teacher watching you, and that daily practice does require one-on-one, individual activity and personal attention. So that is something that I don't think computers will be able to share from their experience.
I guess if we are able to first tap into our own intelligence, will be a big achievement, and we can get to the AI part after.
Moving on, we bring you a collection of quirky and unique yoga stories worldwide, from Thailand to France. Take a look at the next story as we bring you the colors of yoga from various places.
What comes to your mind when we talk about an ideal yoga venue? Certainly not this. This is Bangkok's main airport, and what you see here are hundreds of yoga practitioners who came together for this unusual event in April. As they roll out the yoga mats on the runway and begin the downward dog yoga, the flights rumble overhead. The event on the airport's under construction third runway paired the workout with beverages like coconuts, iced teas, and water to help people hydrate. From a yoga studio to a runway, now that's a journey we don't get to see every day. Now let's take you to France. That's gearing up for the 2024 Summer Olympics, starting from the 26th of July. Our spotlight is on the National Art Museum in Paris, the Louvre. In April, as a build-up to the Paris Olympics, the worlds of sport and culture collide at the Louvre with the launch of the new Olympism exhibition. Although yoga is not included as a sport in Olympics, it has a wealth of benefits for athletes, and it's worth trying if you want to gain strength, flexibility, and balance. Some pause and some poses. Welcome to a puppy yoga session. Recently, people in India's capital, New Delhi, took part in this unique event where they attempted to do yoga with their furry partners. Dogga, a term used for dog plus yoga. It's a practice of yoga as exercise with dogs that has gained popularity over the years. However, it has been criticized for trivializing the traditional practice, and many call it a fad. Nevertheless, the event was more of an awareness platform, as these pups were up for adoption.
You're in the present moment with these fur babies, and these fur babies boost that happy chemical oxytocin in your body. I think it's a win-win for both. This is a cause, so they get a home. Most probably you fall in love with them and you take them home, and that's our mission.
It's not focus on yoga, it's focus about the connection with animals and how the lightness and the beautiness of those small animals.
A positive approach indeed. From goat yoga to yoga with your pets. Such events may not embody the philosophy of yoga, but practicing with four-legged animals surely lightens up everyone's mood.
And that's a wrap for this week's episode of Yoga, celebrating India's gift to mankind. But before we go, we'll bring you a story from New Delhi that is all set for the International Day of Yoga on the 21st of June. My colleague Nikita is right there to bring you more. Over to you, Nikita.
Thank you, Johan. We are here at Kartavya Path in New Delhi. With International Day of Yoga just a week away, the excitement is building up. This venue will witness scores of people participating in the global event, and we will be here to bring you a special episode of Yoga, celebrating India's gift to mankind. The countdown has already begun.